BU, how to get better every single day. Introduction, we all want to improve. Whether it's in our personal lives, careers, or relationships, the desire for growth and progress is a universal pursuit. But here's the thing. True, lasting improvement doesn't happen overnight. It's not about making one big leap or achieving a single breakthrough. It's about getting better every day. In this book, we will explore the power of continuous improvement, a philosophy that champions progress over perfection. It's about making small, consistent changes in how we think, how we act, and how we live. Each day presents a new opportunity to grow. One choice, one habit, and one action at a time. Through this process, you'll not only achieve your goals, but also discover a deeper, more sustainable sense of fulfillment and success. But growth isn't always easy. There will be setbacks. There will be moments when motivation fades, when obstacles seem insurmountable, or when it feels like you're stuck. It's in these moments that the strategies outlined in this book, habits, discipline, resilience, reflection, and motivation, will help you push through and keep moving forward. You'll learn to harness the power of small changes, leverage your inner strengths, and turn everyday challenges into stepping stones for success. This isn't a book about quick fixes or shortcuts. It's about cultivating the mindset and habits that will transform you into the best version of yourself. Gradually, consistently, and powerfully, each chapter is designed to help you take action, reflect on your growth, and move one step closer to becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Are you ready to get better every single day? Let's start this journey together. Chapter 1. The power of continuous improvement. The idea of continuous improvement is rooted in the understanding that growth is an ongoing process, not a one-time achievement. It's about embracing a mindset that prioritizes progress, no matter how small. The Japanese term kaizen encapsulates this philosophy perfectly. Kai means change and zen means good. When combined, they create a powerful principle: small, continuous improvements lead to remarkable, long-term results. The beauty of continuous improvement lies in its ability to create compounding effects. A tiny change today may seem insignificant, but over time, these small actions accumulate, leading to massive transformation. One of the most powerful aspects of continuous improvement is its focus on consistency. We often get caught up in the idea of achieving huge brews or dramatic shifts, but those moments are rare. Real, sustainable success comes from showing up every day, regardless of the circumstances. By committing to small improvements daily, you make progress even when motivation is low or challenges arise. Whether it's dedicating an extra 10 minutes to a new skill, improving your diet by swapping out one unhealthy meal, or taking 5 minutes for reflection, these actions add up and create lasting change. A major benefit of adopting a continuous improvement mindset is its ability to reduce overwhelm. The idea of tackling a big goal or project can be paralyzing. So many steps, so many potential failures. By focusing on incremental progress, you take the pressure off. Instead of feeling burdened by the weight of the end result, you're liberated to focus on the next small step. Over time, these manageable actions build momentum, propelling you forward even when the bigger picture feels daunting. The key is to take one step at a time and trust the process. Continuous improvement also nurtures resilience. When you view setbacks as part of the growth process, you learn to persevere through challenges. The fear of failure diminishes when you understand that progress isn't linear. Instead of viewing mistakes or obstacles as roadblocks, you see them as opportunities to learn and improve. Every failure is a lesson, every setback a chance to refine your approach. This mindset builds mental toughness, making it easier to bounce back and stay focused on your journey. Another essential component of continuous improvement is the concept of feedback. In order to improve, You must be willing to assess your actions, reflect on what worked, and identify areas for growth. This process of self-evaluation enables you to make adjustments along the way, ensuring that you're always evolving in the right direction. Feedback doesn't just come from others. It's also an internal process. By developing the habit of self-reflection, you'll be able to identify what's helping you progress and what might be holding you back. Finally, the power of continuous improvement is that it makes success feel attainable. Large goals often feel out of reach, but breaking them down into manageable daily improvements creates a sense of accomplishment. Each day, you're making tangible progress, and each small win propels you forward. Over time, those little successes build your confidence, motivating you to keep going. As you continue improving, you'll realize that the process of growth is just as rewarding as reaching the final destination. Through continuous improvement, you not only achieve your goals, you develop into the best version of yourself. Chapter 2: The right mindset for growth. The foundation of all meaningful progress begins with the right mindset. A mindset is the lens through which you view the world, yourself, and your potential. The right mindset for growth is rooted in the belief that abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This belief, known as the growth mindset, is a concept introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck. When you adopt a growth mindset, you embrace challenges, see failure as a learning opportunity, and approach setbacks with resilience rather than discouragement. A growth mindset is essential for overcoming the inevitable obstacles come with any path of personal development. When you believe that you can grow, you are more likely to push through difficulties instead of being defeated by them. It enables you to reframe failures as temporary and specific, rather than viewing them as reflections of your worth or abilities. This shift in perspective allows you to persevere in the face of adversity, knowing that every struggle is an opportunity to refine your approach and grow stronger. In contrast, a fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities are predetermined and unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset are more likely to avoid challenges, give up easily, or feel threatened by the success of others. They may view failure as evidence of their limitations, rather than a stepping stone for growth. Recognizing when you are operating from a fixed mindset is the first step in shifting toward a growth-oriented approach. When you catch yourself thinking you can't do something, remind yourself that with effort and persistence, you can improve. The power of a growth mindset lies in its ability to foster a love for learning. When you believe that intelligence and abilities are not fixed, you are naturally inclined to seek out new opportunities to grow. This mindset encourages you to explore, experiment, and take risks without the fear of failure holding you back. A willingness to embrace learning as a lifelong pursuit keeps you engaged and motivated, enabling you to continually acquire new skills and knowledge, regardless of age or experience. Another key aspect of the growth mindset is self-compassion. When striving for improvement, it's easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. However, people with a growth mindset recognize that learning and development come with challenges and setbacks. Rather than beating themselves up, they show themselves compassion, understanding that the road to success is rarely smooth. Self-compassion allows you to bounce back from mistakes with a sense of understanding and patience, keeping your focus on growth instead of self-criticism. Finally, the right mindset for growth involves surrounding yourself with an environment that nurtures and supports progress. This means seeking out people who share your growth-oriented perspective and engaging with resources that inspire and challenge you. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, or joining communities that encourage learning, your environment plays a significant role in reinforcing the mindset that you can always improve. By intentionally creating an environment that fosters growth, you set yourself up for success and create a support system that will help you stay on track in your journey of continuous improvement. Chapter 3: Small Habits. Big changes. When it comes to personal growth, the power of small habits cannot be overstated. Often, we are led to believe that significant transformation requires dramatic changes or bold, sweeping actions. While these can be impactful, the real magic happens in the small, consistent actions we take every single day. Small habits, when practiced consistently over time, create exponential results. This concept, known as the compound effect, is the idea that tiny, seemingly insignificant actions, when repeated daily, can lead to massive long-term transformation. The key to building effective habits is understanding that they don't need to be huge to be impactful. For example, if your goal is to get healthier, you don't need to immediately overhaul your entire diet. Instead, start by swapping out one unhealthy snack for a healthier option, or committing to 10-minute daily workouts. Over time, these seemingly small actions will build momentum, and before you know it, they will have become a natural part of your routine. These small changes create a ripple effect that leads to much larger shifts in your lifestyle. One of the most powerful aspects of small habits is that they are much easier to implement and maintain than large-scale changes. When we set big, overwhelming goals, we can often feel paralyzed by the sheer size of the task at hand. However, by focusing on one small, manageable habit at a time, we sidestep this feeling of overwhelm and can maintain consistency. Small habits are easy to integrate into your daily life because they feel less intimidating. As you consistently perform them, you gain confidence, and the habit becomes easier to maintain, making it more likely that you'll keep going. Building small habits also helps to overcome procrastination. When we think about making significant changes, we often delay taking action because the task feels too daunting. But small habits break down the barrier to action. Instead of thinking, "I need to run a 5K," you can simply think, "Today, I'll walk for 10 minutes." The simplicity of small actions helps you push through the initial resistance, and before you know it, you're making real progress. This shift in mindset is crucial for building momentum toward larger goals. Another benefit of small habits is that they allow for better tracking and adjustments. When you adopt a small habit, it's easier to measure its impact and refine it as needed. For example, if your goal is to read more, setting a habit of reading for 10 minutes a day gives you a concrete baseline to track your progress. If you find that you want to read more, it's easy to adjust the habit by increasing the time spent reading. With small habits, you have the flexibility to evolve and improve them based on your experience. Finally, small habits are sustainable. It's easy to start a big change, but maintaining it long-term is often the challenge. Small habits, however, are much more sustainable over time because they require less mental effort and are more easily integrated into your lifestyle. They're not overwhelming, and they can be practiced regardless of external circumstances. When you consistently nurture small habits, they eventually become part of your identity. Rather than just focusing on achieving a goal, you're cultivating a lifestyle of continuous improvement. And this commitment to small habits will ensure that you continue to grow and evolve over the long term. Chapter 4: Overcoming Obstacles and Setbacks. No journey of growth is without its obstacles. Whether it's personal or professional, challenges will inevitably arise, testing your resolve and pushing you out of your comfort zone. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't lies not in avoiding setbacks, but in how they respond to them. Obstacles are a natural part of the process, and learning how to navigate them is essential for long-term success. Embracing setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth is one of the most powerful shifts you can make in your journey toward improvement. The first step in overcoming obstacles is reframing your mindset around them. Rather than viewing setbacks as failures, see them as valuable lessons. Each obstacle presents an opportunity to refine your approach, gain new insights, and develop resilience. When faced with difficulty, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This mindset shift helps reduce frustration and keeps you focused on the bigger picture, allowing you to stay motivated and maintain forward momentum. Remember, it's not the obstacle itself, but how you respond to it that determines your success. Another key aspect of overcoming obstacles is the ability to stay flexible. Life doesn't always unfold according to plan, and sometimes things take longer or look different than expected. Flexibility allows you to pivot when necessary and make adjustments to your approach. If something isn't working, it doesn't mean you failed. It simply means it's time to try a new strategy. Staying open to change and maintaining a problem-solving mindset helps you navigate unforeseen challenges without becoming discouraged. Resilience is another critical trait in overcoming setbacks. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after adversity, to keep going even when the going gets tough. Building resilience requires cultivating mental and emotional strength, which can be developed over time through consistent practice. Resilient individuals view challenges as temporary and treat each obstacle as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, you can maintain your emotional balance and keep moving forward, no matter how many times you encounter setbacks. Finally, perseverance is your best ally in the face of adversity. It's easy to quit when things get difficult, but the ability to keep pushing forward, even when progress seems slow or setbacks seem endless, is what separates successful individuals from those who give up. Remain patient, trust the process, and remember that growth is often nonlinear. With perseverance, you'll not only overcome obstacles, but you'll also emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling whatever challenges come your way in the future. Chapter 5.3. Mastering self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. Without it, even the best plans and intentions can falter. It is the ability to control your impulses, delay gratification, and stay focused on long-term goals despite immediate temptations or distractions. Mastering self-discipline is essential for creating the kind of consistent progress that leads to meaningful, lasting change. It's not about willpower alone, but about creating systems, routines, and habits that support your goals and keep you on track when motivation wanes. One of the most effective ways to develop self-discipline is through habit formation. By turning desired behaviors into automatic habits, you reduce the mental effort required to stay disciplined. For instance, instead of relying on willpower to work out every day, make exercise a part of your daily routine. When you consistently practice a habit, it becomes ingrained in your life, and the resistance to doing it fades. The more you repeat an action, the more natural it becomes, making self-discipline feel effortless over time. Setting clear goals is another critical component of mastering self-discipline. Without a clear sense of purpose, it's easy to lose focus and give in to distractions. When your goals are specific, measurable, and meaningful, you have a constant reminder of why you are working so hard. This clarity helps you stay disciplined, even when the road gets tough. Break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable tasks to ensure steady progress. The act of accomplishing these smaller tasks provides both motivation and a sense of achievement, which reinforces your discipline. Mindset also plays a major role in cultivating self-discipline. Instead of seeing discipline as a burden or restriction, reframe it as a tool for achieving the life you want. Self-discipline is not about depriving yourself It's about making choices that serve your long-term interests. It's about saying no to short-term distractions and yes to actions that align with your deeper values and goals. By adopting this mindset, you can approach discipline with a sense of empowerment rather than frustration. Lastly, setbacks are an inevitable part of mastering self-discipline, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. It's easy to get discouraged when you slip up or fall off track, but the key is to not view setbacks as failures. Instead, use them as opportunities for growth. When you face an obstacle, take time to reflect on what led to the setback and what you can learn from it. Adjust your approach and get back on track with renewed focus. Remember, self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about getting back on course every time you face a setback and continuing to move forward towards your goals. Chapter 6. The role of reflection and self-awareness. Reflection and self-awareness are powerful tools that serve as the foundation for continuous improvement. Without the ability to reflect on our actions, behaviors, and results, we miss the opportunity to learn and grow from our experiences. Reflection allows you to step back from the daily grind and gain insight into how your thoughts and actions are aligning with your goals. It helps you assess what's working, what's not, and where adjustments need to be made. Regular reflection provides the clarity needed to make informed decisions and keep your progress on track. Self-awareness is a key component of reflection. It is the ability to observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in a non-judgmental way. By developing self-awareness, you gain a deeper understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. This insight empowers you to make better choices and avoid repeating patterns of behavior that no longer serve you. When you know yourself deeply, you are better equipped to navigate challenges, align your actions with your long-term vision, and stay grounded in your personal values, making every decision more intentional and purposeful. The act of reflecting also allows you to track progress over time. It's easy to overlook how far you've come when you're constantly focused on what still needs to be done. Through regular self-reflection, you can celebrate small wins and acknowledge areas where improvement is needed. This practice not only boosts motivation, but also reinforces the habit of self-awareness. When you recognize your achievements, no matter how small, it helps you maintain momentum and encourages a positive, growth-oriented mindset. Reflection also acts as a feedback loop, ensuring that you're continually learning from your experiences. One of the most effective ways to cultivate reflection and self-awareness is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you process them more thoroughly. Journaling allows you to capture insights, identify patterns, and clarify your goals. By regularly recording your reflections, you create a personal record of growth, which you can revisit to gain perspective on how far you've come. This process of self-examination also helps you connect the dots between your actions and outcomes, allowing you to make more conscious, informed choices moving forward. Finally, self-awareness and reflection encourage emotional intelligence, which is essential for personal growth. The more in tune you are with your emotions and how they influence your behavior, the better equipped you are to manage them in a productive way. Self-awareness enables you to stay calm under pressure, regulate your responses to challenges, and navigate interpersonal relationships with empathy and understanding. When you regularly reflect on your emotional state and reactions, you become more resilient, adaptable, and effective in both personal and professional situations, propelling you forward on your path to becoming the best version of yourself. Chapter 7. Building resilience and mental toughness. Resilience and mental toughness are qualities that empower individuals to persevere through adversity and emerge stronger. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected circumstances that test our limits. It's not the presence of these challenges that defines success, but how we respond to them. Introduction. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties, and mental toughness is the unwavering determination to keep going despite obstacles. These qualities allow you to stay focused on your goals, maintain a positive mindset, and push forward, even when the journey becomes difficult. The foundation of resilience lies in your mindset. Resilient individuals view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable roadblocks. They understand that setbacks are temporary, and they approach obstacles with a problem-solving attitude. When faced with adversity, resilient people ask themselves, "What can I learn from this?" instead of focusing on the hardship. This shift in perspective helps prevent negative emotions like frustration and self-doubt from taking over, allowing you to remain grounded and proactive in finding solutions. Building mental toughness requires developing emotional control. It's easy to become overwhelmed by negative emotions, such as fear, anger, or sadness, when things aren't going your way. However, mental toughness involves recognizing these emotions without letting them dictate your actions. It's about taking a step back, calming your mind, and choosing a response that aligns with your goals. The more you practice emotional regulation, the better you'll become at staying composed under pressure. Over time, you'll find that your ability to manage emotions improves, enabling you to tackle difficult situations with confidence and clarity. Another key element of resilience and mental toughness is self-belief. Having confidence in your ability to overcome challenges is essential for staying the course, especially during tough times. Cultivate self-belief by focusing on past successes and acknowledging the strengths that have helped you overcome obstacles before. Remind yourself that you faced challenges in the past and come out stronger on the other side. By affirming your resilience and drawing from your past experiences, you reinforce the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way, which strengthens your ability to persevere. Finally, building resilience and mental toughness requires consistent practice. These qualities are not developed overnight, but are honed through ongoing effort and determination. The more you face adversity and continue moving forward, the more resilient and mentally tough you become. Start by intentionally stepping outside your comfort zone and embracing challenges that stretch your limits. Each time you push through discomfort or failure, you build strength and grow in resilience. By making resilience and mental toughness a part of your daily life, you will cultivate a mindset that not only helps you overcome obstacles, but also transforms you into a more focused, determined, and capable individual. Chapter 8. The science of motivation. Motivation is the driving force behind any effort to improve or achieve a goal. It's what pushes us to take action, stay committed, and continue working towards something, even when faced with challenges. Understanding the science of motivation can help you harness this power more effectively. Motivation isn't a constant force. It fluctuates depending on several factors, including your environment, mindset, and emotional state. By understanding how motivation works, you can use proven strategies to boost it and maintain consistent progress toward your goals. At its core, motivation is often driven by two primary factors: intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's the desire to engage in an activity because it's inherently rewarding or fulfilling. For example, you may enjoy writing because it allows you to express yourself creatively. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is driven by external rewards or pressures, such as receiving praise or achieving a tangible goal. Understanding the balance between these two types of motivation can help you structure your efforts in a way that taps into both sources of drive, ensuring long-term success and satisfaction. The role of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, is central to the science of motivation. When you achieve something, even a small goal, your brain releases dopamine, giving you a sense of pleasure and satisfaction. This release reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to repeat it. However, relying too heavily on external rewards can lead to burnout or a loss of intrinsic drive. To maintain motivation over the long term, it's important to set goals that align with your values and passions, ensuring that the reward is both internal and external. This balance helps to sustain motivation by giving you both a sense of purpose and tangible progress. Goal setting is another crucial aspect of motivation. The way you set and frame your goals directly impacts your ability to stay motivated. Studies show that specific, measurable, and time-bound goals are far more effective in keeping us motivated than vague or open-ended ones. Additionally, breaking larger goals down into smaller, manageable steps provides a sense of progress and accomplishment along the way. Each time you complete a step, your brain gets a small dopamine boost, reinforcing the habit and driving you forward. This approach helps to avoid the overwhelming feeling that comes from looking at a large, distant goal, and instead creates a sense of excitement and achievement with each milestone. Lastly, motivation can be greatly influenced by the environment you create around you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences, whether that be supportive people, uplifting media, or physical spaces designed for productivity, can have a significant impact on your motivation levels. Studies have shown that our external environment plays a large role in shaping our mindset and behavior. By intentionally cultivating an environment that supports your goals, you can make it easier to stay motivated and focused on your path to success. Creating daily routines, habits, and surrounding yourself with reminders of your goals can help maintain motivation, especially when intrinsic or external sources of motivation fluctuate. Chapter 9. Developing a learning routine. A consistent learning routine is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and development. The ability to learn new skills, acquire knowledge, and adapt to changing circumstances is essential in today's fast-paced world. Developing a learning routine ensures that you are constantly progressing, evolving, and staying ahead of the curve. The key to an effective learning routine lies in consistency, discipline, and intentionality. By prioritizing learning and making it a regular part of your daily life, you set yourself up for continuous improvement, regardless of your goals or ambitions. The first step in developing a learning routine is identifying what you want to learn. Whether it's a new skill, a subject area, or a particular hobby, clarity around your learning goals is essential. When you have a specific objective in mind, your focus sharpens, and you're better able to structure your routine around it. Choose something that excites you and aligns with your long-term goals. It's important that your learning efforts are purposeful and relevant to your personal or professional growth. Once you have a clear goal, break it down into manageable chunks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Next, allocate a specific time each day for learning. Consistency is key to creating a sustainable learning routine. This doesn't have to be hours on end. Just 30 minutes to an hour each day can make a significant difference over time. The key is to make learning a non-negotiable part of your day, just like eating or sleeping. Treating your learning time as a sacred commitment helps build the habit and ensures you stay on track. You can schedule learning sessions during times when your energy and focus are highest, whether that's in the morning, during lunch breaks, or in the evening. Incorporating active learning strategies into your routine can also significantly enhance your learning process. Passive learning, such as simply reading or watching videos, has its place, but active engagement with the material, such as taking notes, asking questions, practicing skills, or teaching others helps reinforce what you've learned. Active learning forces you to think critically and engage with the material at a deeper level, which leads to better retention and understanding. Consider combining different learning methods, such as reading, listening, writing, and doing to maximize the impact of your routine. Lastly, reflection and adjustment are critical components of any learning routine. After each learning session, take a few moments to reflect on what you've absorbed and how it aligns with your goals. This reflection helps to cement your learning and allows you to track your progress over time. Regularly assess your learning routine and adjust it as necessary. If something isn't working, or if you find yourself losing motivation, tweak your approach. Whether that's changing the time of day, incorporating new resources, or modifying the subject matter. By remaining flexible and open to change, you ensure that your learning routine stays relevant and effective as you continue to grow. Chapter 10: Productivity Hacks for Daily Success. In our fast-paced world, the ability to maximize productivity can make the difference between achieving your goals and falling short. However, productivity isn't about working longer hours or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about working smarter. By applying specific productivity hacks to your daily routine, you can optimize your time, increase your output, and make more progress with less effort. These hacks are simple strategies that help you focus, manage distractions, and accomplish more in less time, leaving you with more energy to enjoy the fruits of your labor. One of the most effective productivity hacks is the Pomodoro technique. This time management method involves working in focused 25-minute intervals, known as Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer 15-30-minute break. This technique helps maintain focus and momentum, preventing burnout and mental fatigue. By breaking down work into manageable chunks, the Pomodoro technique helps you avoid procrastination and makes large tasks seem less overwhelming. It's a great way to build discipline and stay on track throughout the day. Another powerful productivity hack is time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different tasks throughout your day. Instead of leaving your to-do list open-ended, assign a set time frame for each activity. Whether it's answering emails, writing, or brainstorming, time blocking helps you prioritize tasks and ensures that you allocate enough time to each one. By creating a detailed schedule, you reduce decision fatigue, minimize distractions, and stay organized. It also prevents multitasking, which can decrease efficiency and result in errors. Stick to your time blocks and resist the temptation to shift tasks unless absolutely necessary. A third productivity hack is eliminating distractions. We live in an era of constant notifications and distractions that pull our attention away from important tasks. To stay focused, turn off notifications on your phone and computer while working. Consider using apps that block distracting websites during specific work intervals. You can also create a physical workspace that is free from distractions. Keep your desk tidy and only keep the items you need for the task at hand. Setting boundaries with others, such as letting colleagues or family members know when you are in deep work mode, can also help you maintain uninterrupted focus. Additionally, batching similar tasks can boost your productivity significantly. Instead of switching between different types of tasks throughout the day, batch similar ones together. For example, set aside a specific time to answer emails or handle administrative tasks rather than doing them sporadically throughout the day. This reduces the mental switching cost that comes from constantly shifting gears between different types of work. Batching allows you to dive deeper into each task without interruption, improving the quality and efficiency of your output. It also helps you maintain a steady pace without feeling overwhelmed. Finally, don't forget the power of delegation. Many of us try to do everything ourselves, But the truth is that we can't excel at everything. Delegating tasks that don't align with your strengths or that others can do more efficiently allows you to focus on high-priority activities. Whether it's outsourcing administrative work, hiring a virtual assistant, or sharing responsibilities with team members, delegation frees up valuable time and mental energy. This simple productivity hack allows you to focus on what truly matters and ultimately drives greater success. Chapter 11: The Importance of Health and Well-Being in the Pursuit of Success. It's easy to overlook the importance of health and well-being. However, no amount of productivity or achievement is sustainable without taking care of your physical and mental health. Your body and mind are the foundation upon which everything else is built, and neglecting them can lead to burnout, diminished performance, and even illness. Prioritizing health and well-being is not a luxury, it's a necessity for long-term success. When you invest in your health, you're also investing in your ability to achieve your goals, sustain high energy levels, and maintain focus. One of the most significant factors in maintaining good health is regular physical exercise. Exercise doesn't just improve your physical appearance. It enhances your brain function, boosts energy, and reduces stress. It has been shown to improve cognitive function, which directly impacts productivity, memory, and focus. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators, which help combat feelings of anxiety or depression. Whether it's walking, running, yoga, or strength training, make movement a consistent part of your routine. The more active you are, the better equipped you'll be to handle challenges and stay energized throughout the day. Nutrition is another crucial aspect of well-being that cannot be overlooked. What you eat has a direct impact on your energy levels, mood, and cognitive function. A balanced diet rich in whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides your body and brain with the nutrients they need to perform at their best. Avoiding excessive sugar, processed foods, and unhealthy fats can prevent energy crashes and mental fog. Hydration is equally important. Drinking enough water throughout the day ensures that your body stays energized and your mind remains sharp. Healthy eating habits are key to sustaining both physical and mental performance over the long term. Sleep is perhaps one of the most underappreciated aspects of health and productivity. Poor sleep can have a profound impact on your ability to focus, retain information, and make decisions. It also increases the risk of chronic health conditions, including heart disease and diabetes. Getting enough high-quality sleep is essential for optimal brain function, emotional regulation, and physical recovery. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep per night and develop a consistent bedtime routine. Prioritize sleep by avoiding screens before bed, creating a relaxing environment, and sticking to a regular sleep schedule. When you're well rested, you wake up with more energy and clarity, ready to tackle your goals. In addition to physical health, mental well-being plays a critical role in overall success. Taking time for self-care and relaxation helps you manage stress, maintain a positive outlook, and avoid burnout. Regularly engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation, journaling, or deep breathing exercises, can improve mental clarity, reduce anxiety, and increase resilience. It's important to recognize that taking breaks and giving yourself time to recharge is not a sign of weakness. It's an essential part of maintaining long-term productivity and motivation. Protecting your mental health ensures that you can remain focused, creative, and balanced in the pursuit of your goals. Ultimately, the importance of health and well-being cannot be overstated. When you take care of your physical and mental health, you equip yourself with the strength, clarity, and energy needed to succeed. Prioritize your well-being as much as you prioritize your goals, and you will find that your performance improves, your energy levels rise, and your overall quality of life becomes richer and more fulfilling. Chapter 12: The Power of Gratitude and Positivity. Gratitude and positivity are often underestimated in their power to transform our lives. In the pursuit of success, it's easy to get caught up in what we don't have or what we haven't yet achieved. But shifting our focus to what we're grateful for can create a profound impact on our mindset and overall well-being. Practicing gratitude helps cultivate a positive outlook on life, which in turn enhances motivation, resilience, and happiness. When you acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small, you create a mindset that attracts even more positivity and opportunity. Gratitude has been shown to have a direct impact on mental health. Studies reveal that regularly practicing gratitude can reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. By focusing on the positive aspects of life, you train your brain to notice more of what's going well rather than what's going wrong. This shift in perspective fosters a greater sense of contentment and happiness, which not only improves your mental health, but also enhances your productivity. When you're in a positive state of mind, you are more likely to take proactive steps toward your goals and approach challenges with optimism and confidence. Positivity is a powerful force that shapes how we experience the world around us. A positive mindset helps you view setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. When you maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity, you are better equipped to find solutions and remain resilient. Positivity fosters creativity, improves problem-solving skills, and enhances your ability to build strong relationships. People are naturally drawn to positivity, and maintaining a hopeful and upbeat demeanor can help you attract support, collaboration, and new opportunities. One effective way to cultivate both gratitude and positivity is through a daily gratitude practice. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small, anything from a supportive friend to a beautiful sunset. This simple practice helps shift your focus to the present moment and reminds you of the abundance that already exists in your life. Over time, this exercise rewires your brain to be more attuned to positivity, helping you feel more content and fulfilled. The more you practice gratitude, the more it becomes a natural part of your thought process. In addition to gratitude, surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly enhance your mindset. The people you interact with, the content you consume, and the environment you spend time in all play a role in shaping your mental state. Seek out relationships that uplift and inspire you. Engage with content that promotes growth and positivity, and create a physical environment that nurtures your well-being. When you surround yourself with positivity, you reinforce your own positive thinking and create a support system that encourages your personal growth. Gratitude and positivity are not only powerful tools for success, they are essential for creating a fulfilling, balanced, and happy life. Chapter 13: Creating meaningful goals and milestones. Setting meaningful goals is a crucial step in achieving personal growth and success. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift through life, feeling lost or unaccomplished, despite hard work. Meaningful goals are not only specific and measurable, but are also deeply aligned with your values, passions, and long-term vision. When you create goals that resonate with your purpose, you give yourself a roadmap for success that inspires motivation and provides direction, helping you stay focused even when challenges arise. Meaningful goals give your efforts meaning, which increases your chances of long-term success and fulfillment. To create meaningful goals, start by reflecting on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself questions like, what do I want my life to look like in 5 or 10 years? Or, What values do I want to prioritize in my daily life? Understanding your deeper motivations allows you to set goals that are not only achievable, but truly fulfilling. For example, a goal like, I want to run a marathon, may be motivating, but if the deeper reason behind it is to improve your health, create discipline, or overcome a personal challenge, then the goal becomes more meaningful and aligned with your larger life vision. Connecting goals to your values ensures that you remain committed and excited about the pursuit, even when obstacles arise. Once you've identified your core values and aspirations, it's important to break them down into specific, actionable goals. Create SMART goals. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying, I want to get fit, you could set a SMART goal like, I will work out for 30 minutes, 5 days a week, for the next 3 months. This level of specificity makes your goal tangible and easier to track. By breaking down larger, long-term aspirations into smaller, short-term goals, you create a clear path forward and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Each milestone you reach brings you closer to your larger vision and provides a sense of accomplishment. Milestones are the small, incremental steps that allow you to track progress and stay motivated along the way. Setting clear milestones not only provides a sense of direction, but also allows you to measure your progress, which keeps you motivated. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your milestones might include completing an outline, writing the first chapter, and finishing a draft. These smaller steps act as checkpoints, ensuring that you're on the right track. Celebrating these milestones is equally important. They provide a sense of achievement and help you maintain momentum as you work toward your ultimate goal. When you pause to acknowledge progress, you reinforce positive behavior and remain driven to keep going. Finally, always be flexible with your goals and milestones. Life can be unpredictable, and sometimes the path you've set may need to be adjusted. This is where resilience and adaptability come into play. If you encounter setbacks or find that your original goals no longer align with your changing values, take the time to reassess and adjust your goals accordingly. Meaningful goals should evolve with you as you grow and learn more about yourself. By remaining open to change, while staying committed to your larger vision, you ensure that your journey is both dynamic and fulfilling. Remember, the process of creating and achieving meaningful goals is as important as the outcome itself. Chapter 14. How to measure your progress. Measuring progress is essential for ensuring that you're on the right track toward achieving your goals. Without regular assessments, it's easy to lose sight of how far you've come or to feel discouraged by the distance between where you are and where you want to be. Tracking progress not only provides motivation, but also gives you the opportunity to adjust your approach when necessary. To measure progress effectively, you must identify key metrics, regularly evaluate your performance, and maintain a mindset of continuous improvement. When done correctly, tracking progress becomes a powerful tool for sustaining momentum and achieving long-term success. The first step in measuring your progress is determining the right metrics for your goals. Depending on your objective, these metrics will vary. For example, if your goal is to increase your fitness, you might track the number of workouts per week, your endurance, or the amount of weight lifted. If your goal is professional growth, you might measure your progress by the completion of specific projects, meeting deadlines, or learning new skills. Setting clear, quantifiable benchmarks makes it easier to track your success over time and provides you with a concrete way of knowing if you're moving in the right direction. The key is to choose metrics that align with your goals and provide meaningful feedback. Regular reflection is another essential component of measuring progress. While metrics give you quantitative data, Reflection allows you to assess the quality of your efforts. Set aside time weekly or monthly to review your achievements and challenges. Reflect on what went well, what didn't, and how you can adjust moving forward. This reflection helps you spot trends, identify obstacles, and make adjustments in real time. It also allows you to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledging these wins not only boosts your motivation, but also reinforces the behaviors that contribute to success. When you regularly check in with yourself, you stay connected to your goals and gain valuable insights that can guide your next steps. In addition to reflection, consider using a progress journal or tracking tool to document your efforts. Writing down your daily or weekly progress helps keep you accountable and reinforces your commitment to your goals. You can record what tasks you've completed, what obstacles you've encountered, and how you feel about your progress. Tracking visually through charts, graphs, or checklists can make your progress more tangible and motivating. By reviewing these notes regularly, you can also spot patterns, see improvements you may not have noticed, and identify areas where you need to focus more attention. This documentation acts as both a tool for measurement and a reminder of how much you've achieved. Another important way to measure progress is through feedback. Whether it's from mentors, peers, or personal reflections, feedback provides valuable external insight into how you're performing. Sometimes, we can become too focused on our own perspective and miss areas for improvement. Regular feedback ensures you're getting an outside view of your efforts, which can help you fine-tune your approach. Seek feedback from trusted sources who can offer constructive criticism and celebrate your strengths. Listening to feedback is a critical part of the growth process and ensures that your progress measurements are not just self-assessments, but also informed by others. Lastly, it's important to maintain a long-term perspective when measuring progress. While tracking daily or weekly accomplishments is essential, it's easy to become overly focused on short-term results. Remember that growth is often a gradual process, and the most significant achievements are the result of consistent, sustained effort over time. Stay patient with yourself and don't be discouraged by minor setbacks or slow progress. Celebrate the incremental victories and keep the bigger picture in mind. By measuring progress thoughtfully and regularly, you can maintain momentum and keep moving forward toward your goals with confidence and clarity. Chapter 50. Becoming the best version of yourself. Becoming the best version of yourself is a lifelong journey that requires continuous effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. It's not about striving for perfection, but rather about recognizing your potential and working towards being the person you want to become. The process involves making conscious choices every day to improve various aspects of your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. When you focus on your personal growth, you enhance your ability to make a positive impact on those around you and live a more fulfilling life. A key aspect of becoming your best self is self-awareness. Understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and passions is crucial to creating a path that aligns with your authentic self. Self-awareness allows you to identify areas of improvement and areas where you can leverage your natural abilities. Regular reflection, journaling, and seeking honest feedback from others can deepen your self-awareness. The more you know yourself, the better equipped you are to make decisions that align with your goals and aspirations. Embracing who you are, while also acknowledging areas for growth, is essential for your evolution. Setting clear goals is another powerful step in becoming the best version of yourself. Goals provide direction and purpose, and they serve as a roadmap for your personal development. These goals should align with your values and stretch you beyond your current capabilities. Instead of aiming for vague goals like Become better. Focus on specific, actionable objectives, such as improving your communication skills, learning a new language, or cultivating a healthier lifestyle. Break these larger goals into smaller milestones to keep track of progress and stay motivated. By aligning your actions with your long-term vision, you create a life that reflects the best version of yourself. Self-discipline is an essential tool for achieving your best self. Developing the ability to stay focused, avoid distractions, and consistently work toward your goals separates those who achieve success from those who fall short. Self-discipline isn't about rigid willpower. It's about creating positive habits that make your aspirations easier to achieve. For example, if your goal is to become more organized, implement small habits like setting daily priorities or tidying up your workspace at the end of each day. Over time, these habits build momentum and become second nature, helping you stay on track toward your goals and consistently improve your performance. Finally, embracing a growth mindset is crucial in the pursuit of becoming the best version of yourself. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This mindset encourages resilience in the face of challenges and fosters a love of learning. When you embrace a growth mindset, setbacks become opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. It allows you to view obstacles as a natural part of the journey and motivates you to keep pushing forward. By continuously learning, evolving, and staying open to change, you ensure that you're always moving closer to your full potential. Becoming the best version of yourself is an ongoing process that requires patience, effort, and commitment. By cultivating self-awareness, setting meaningful goals, practicing self-discipline, and embracing a growth mindset, you set yourself on a path to continuous improvement. Every small step you take toward personal growth has a ripple effect, enhancing not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Embrace the journey, and remember that the best version of yourself is always within reach, waiting to be unlocked with every positive choice you make. Conclusion: as we reach the end of this journey, through the principles of personal growth, one thing becomes clear. Becoming the best version of yourself is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. The tools, strategies, and mindset shifts explored in this book are merely the foundation for a much deeper process of continuous improvement. Whether it's developing new habits, overcoming obstacles, cultivating resilience, or setting meaningful goals, each step you take towards self-improvement brings you closer to living a more fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Remember that growth is not linear. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. However, the key is in how you respond to these moments. With the right mindset, focused on gratitude, positivity, and resilience, you can turn challenges into opportunities. Each day is a new chance to refine your approach, learn from your experiences, and move one step closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. The most powerful thing you can do is commit to progress, no matter how small it may seem. It's also important to recognize that true growth comes from within. External achievements and success are important, but they are only reflections of an inner transformation. As you continue to prioritize your health, well-being, and mental clarity, you will find that your ability to reach your goals grows exponentially. The habits you cultivate, the reflections you embrace, and the goals you pursue will all shape who you become in the process. Take these lessons with you into every area of your life, personal, professional, and beyond. The path to success is not about perfection, but about progress, learning, and becoming more aligned with your true self. By consistently making choices that lead to improvement, you create a life that is not only successful, but also deeply meaningful. The best version of yourself is already within you, waiting to emerge as you continue to take action, reflect, and grow. Now, as you move forward, remember that your journey doesn't end here. It is only the beginning. Keep striving, keep improving, and most importantly, keep believing in your limitless potential. You have everything within you to create the life you envision and to become the best version of yourself, one step at a time.